Here, have you got any Frank Sinatra records?
Oh, I'm afraid we haven't. I could probably get you some, though. I mean, was there any particular one you had in mind?
I think he's being sarky.
Isn't it about time you dragged yourself screaming into the mid-1980s?
Don't look at me, love. She's head of the music department.
Look, if you mean you want Rod Stewart and that sort of thing, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place.
Rod Stewart? He's stone dead, is Rod Stewart. Where's your hardcore?
Oh, go on, Mavis. Where's your hardcore?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Try that video shop, corner of Bessie Street, love. They're a bit more with it than we are.
Yeah, just a bit. Hey, we've got Gilbert and Sullivan records round there.
Get away.
They have? Gilbert and Sullivan.
You ought to be downright ashamed of yourselves.
Come on, you're supposed to be the brainy one. How do we get our hands on a bit of extra cash?
Well, if you're not a member of the criminal classes, which we aren't, there's only one way. Work harder.
Work harder? Could always earn a few extra bob as a male model, me.
Male model?
Yeah, not the pansy stuff. You know, the macho look.
Like humping binge, you mean? Hey, I was in W.H. Smith's the other day, and I worked it out on one of their calculators that I earn 10.43 pence for every bin I empty. 10.43 pence for humping rubbish up and down ginnels. It's slave labour, is that?
What's he like, Brian Tilsley?
How do you mean?
What's his work like, you know? Does he do a good job?
He's a good mechanic, yeah. Kevies and all. Why are you thinking of using him?
Well, what with him being neighbours, you know. Take the old jalopy in tomorrow for a service. Charges a bit over the top, though, doesn't he? You know, I mean, he's not that well equipped.
Well, give him time and he will be. And somebody's got to pay for it and all.
Yeah, muggins.
Yeah.
Right, I'll have a pint, since you're asking. Hey, and your girlfriend's back.
Which one?
Which one, he says. Hilda! You're always sloping off down there. I wouldn't bother, though, because her posh boyfriend's just brought her home.
Evening, Miss Lynch. I trust I find you well.
Couldn't be sweeter. Is that more wallpaper you've got for us?
Yeah, just one or two posters. What do you think? Oh, and there's a silver cup for the winners, by the way, inscribed with the name of the team.
Hey, when you get to him, don't let him kid you. His first name is Norman.
Oh, shut up, you. How's it going?
Punks, that lot. We've got a cellarman, a paper girl and a dustbin man on our side.
No wrong with selling me.
That a good hiding wouldn't cure.
Hey, you wouldn't believe it, would you? Hilda's been burgled.
You're kidding. When were this?
Well, she just got back from those people she works for. That doctor told me he's just leaving. They got in, apparently the house has been turned upside down. I wonder whether to knock, but you don't know what to do for best, do you? I mean, she might think I'm nosying.
I'll go. Give us a couple of bottles of light ale, will you?
Hello. Up to our good Samaritan tricks again, are we? You'll have folk talking.
We'll let them talk. She's an example to us all, is Mrs. O. When I'm feeling down in the dumps, which is every day with the mates I've got, I think to myself, cheer up, Terry. Things could be a lot worse. You could always be Hilda. How much? So you've had a bit of trouble. Go on in, I've bought you a drink.
Oh, you shouldn't have bothered. I'm all right.
Do as you're told. Come on. How much did they get away with?
Just under £9 as far as I can make out. Out of my gas and electric tins.
Could lose that in the street and not think twice about it.
Oh, I couldn't, you know.
I'll happen you would think twice. Here, get some of this down you.
I've got a cup of tea.
So now you got a beer chaser, haven't you? Could have been a lot worse, you know.
Do you know, I can't bring myself to touch anything. I can't stop thinking that some stranger's
Look,
been
if you
in
asked me, they were in and out before you could say knife. I mean, work it out. They break in knowing how careful the ladies are. They go straight for your cocoa tins, pinch your money, and that's it.
Well, everything was on the floor in here.
How do you mean, everything?
Well, all the things off the sideboard, and they'd knocked all the chairs over.
Well, did they pinch your telly? No. Did they spray on the walls? No. You ask me, they came in here, heard something outside, did a quick spot of vandalism, because they're all nutters, these lads, and then scarpered. Come over here. Come on. Now open that drawer.
No, I can't.
All right, then I will. How have they been in here?
Don't think so, no.
Here.
No.
Well, there you go then. It's like I said, innit? They've not had the sticky fingers in anything except your cocoa tins. So chuck them out and you're laughing. Here, I've got another bottle of beer here. So sit yourself down, get stoned out your mind, and I'll fix that window for you. Hey, I'll have something to say to that Percy when I see him and all. Him and his own much, they're never around when you want them, are they?